start in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Scene 1, Apple, take 1.
It's Christmas Day. This is PCTechRadio. Welcome to the Christmas show.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah, Visual's in here. You won't believe it. It's actually quite cold outside, so we're just getting everything ready, guys. So we're going to play another track, and then we'll get right into it, guys. We've got some a bit of virus news, bit of stuff to do with Yahoo Mail. So
what was our opening track?
that was Shakin' Stevens and Merry Christmas, everyone. So,
okay.
And the next one is another Christmas oldie, so we hope you like it. Guys, here you go. We'll be back after this. Again, that was Why Don't You Stop the Cavalry, I think it's called. And it's the Christmas show. It's Christmas Day. Can't wait to open my presents. I'm doing the show first with Vishal, as you know. Vishal's in the studio. We've left a few things up until this point now. We've had some good news. We're going to be uploading some photos to the Facebook and the Twitter group of the build of our new shop, where we're going to be based.
For the Twitter, you can only upload one picture.
Seriously?
Yep.
Just one?
Yep.
Just one?
Yep.
Not...
I tried to upload some more photos yesterday. Can't. You can only have one photo, which is your profile photo. So we've got to leave PCTechRadio's company logo.
That's terrible.
Don't worry, we'll put more on Facebook. And
yeah, we'll basically what we'll do is when we're having the shop built, we'll take as many photos as possible and show it stage by stage coming up. Now on today's show we're covering a hard drive issue and Yahoo and
a couple of viruses and things like
that. Of viruses and stuff. Now, as you know, I mean, how many shows ago was the MSN virus now?
Ooh, quite a while.
We're talking beginning of when we started the podcast, wasn't it? We're talking...
Yeah, we did it in the first 5 to 10 shows.
Yeah, so basically what we covered in that was it was a nasty little virus that would basically shoot off an email to the contacts list in your address book on MSN. Well, there's a similar thing happening with Yahoo. Now, I've done a read up on this. Now, basically, what you need to do, guys, if you're listening, is you need to go on to and get something that does anti-adware, anti-spyware, do all them scans, do your antivirus scan, get it all out there, and then just basically redo your computer. Well, scan your computer. Like it's worth it because it sounds like a similar thing.
One other thing I would suggest you do as well is quite possibly change your password as well.
Yeah, because the account could have been compromised, couldn't it? You know.
Yeah, I'd change your password as well, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, because obviously the account could have been compromised, and you need to sort of try and get some semblance of security back on the account. Now, today is the Christmas show, so we're not going to be sort of talking all the time. We're going to be playing some very old Christmas tracks and some good R&B tunes. So, I mean, that's the Yahoo thing covered, I think, Rish. Right. What is that virus you were telling me about that you've come across?
Which one?
The nasty one. The one that you wanted to test on my laptop, but I've said no.
Oh, I forgot which one it was now.
He's stuck. Okay, guys. Basically, there's a couple of nasty viruses that we've come across. While Vishal gets his head in the game and sorts himself out, what we'll do is we'll play Vishal's track, which is Vish.
We Taking Over. It consists of DJ Khaled, Fat Joe, Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, Birdman,
Another 6 artists.
T.I.
Bloody hell. Okay, guys, we'll be back after this track and we'll have more news on the viruses we've come across. They're probably old ones, but I've never seen them before. The one is Rats. Well, I'm going to call it Rats because basically it's the same as the old Black Widow one that I told you about ages ago, wasn't it? Now, again, it looks like one that can corrupt the hard drive.
Very, very quickly as well.
Yeah, so basically the only thing that I can think of doing is doing a complete reformat. Now, today's show, we're going to play more tracks than we normally do because it's Christmas Day and Vishal wants to get home and open his Christmas presents and I want to open mine because that's the one thing we haven't done this morning.
I know.
It's sort of like...
unfortunately.
It's sort of like I had to call Vishal, we put this show together and basically it's sort of like, dude, I want to open my presents. No, you got to come here first. So he's not a happy bunny at the minute, nor am I, because we haven't opened any of our Christmas presents, and plus it's getting to dinner time for me.
By the way, are you giving me triple pay for today?
Triple pay? What are you on about?
Triple pay for today, Christmas Day.
Oh yeah, true, Christmas Day.
Triple pay, man.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. All right. Right. The other issue that we've got is Facebook again. Now,
okay.
It's not much of an issue really, but we had an email saying my Facebook account's been hacked.
Yeah.
Now, we have to go into detail on this one because obviously it's
Firstly, why was the Facebook account hacked? Possible reasons the Facebook account getting hacked.
Yeah.
Simple one is you leave your computer on all the time, constantly. You always keep yourself signed in, and you click save and remember your password. That's the first mistake you don't make. You do not save your passwords like that.
Yeah, unless
if it's something little.
Yeah, but unless you know that you're not that computer is only going to be accessed by you.
Yeah.
Then you can save your passwords and stuff. But
even then.
Yeah, but even then you got to be careful.
But the other thing is as well. I don't mean to try and make him sound bad or anything, but is he using Internet Explorer?
No.
Okay.
I did ask. I did email back and say, are you using Internet Explorer or Firefox? And guess what? Firefox.
Okay, right. Another thing I'll definitely tell him to do, AdBlock and AdBlock Plus. Add-ons.
The apps for Firefox.
Add-ons for Firefox. Put both of them two in. Definitely keep them in. They block like spyware and hackware and stuff.
Yeah.
Because basically half the time when the site loads,
but
all that stuff goes into your temporary.
It's like part of the story is he knows it's been hacked because whoever's done it has access to his account and he can't log in, and they're sending random messages to his contacts.
Basically, he's getting frapped.
Yeah. From the sound of it.
For people who don't understand, frapped is basically the word raped with an F in front. Basically means you're Facebook raped.
Yeah.
So we just say frapped for short.
Basically, the only way you can do about this is log in late at night, because if it's somebody, they're not going to be on your account 24/7.
The other thing you can do as well.
Log in late at night.
No. Try signing in. Click forgotten your password. Get a password reset sent to your account.
Yeah.
And you can reset and change your password.
But the issue with that is they can change your account details. No, they can't. Not on Facebook, can they?
They can, but then they send an email request to confirm it.
And you have to give your password.
No. But what will happen is they'll actually send a confirmation email to your email address. So if that guy hacked it, but he hasn't got access to the email, then that's fine.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you are actually listening to this and both of your email and your Facebook passwords are the same, change them, because that person can now access your email account as well. He's
Yeah.
already got your email. If he realises and he tries it, and if it's the same and he gets into your email, we're in a lot of trouble.
And also, please contact the Facebook team. They are well up on this stuff.
Yeah, they don't like people. They don't like users that have been hacked and stuff.
Because this started back ages ago, didn't it, with Facebook hacking and stuff.
A good thing you might be able to do. I think Facebook can trace on their servers to see what the IP addresses that have been.
Really?
Yeah, they should be able to.
Oh, right.
Just think about it.
Yeah, true. But the thing is, you know, it's very rare you come across cases like this, because the only case that I've ever heard of is a good friend of ours at where I used to work, where you still work, our lovely workplace.
No, not our lovely workplace. You should say my lovely workplace.
Your lovely workplace.
Yeah.
She had her Facebook account hacked, but then she was banned from Facebook because of content that the hacker was uploading. But
Wow.
she managed to write to Facebook an email. She got the Facebook email, wrote to the admin team and said, look, I believe my account's been hacked, blah blah blah, and totally writ down everything that had happened. But Facebook upheld their decision, but now it looks like they're getting into the process of saying, well, this is...
I'm not being funny, but she could just go make a new email address.
They actually banned her by her IP address.
Banned her IP.
Yeah. They ban your IP address.
There's loads of sites IP hiding software and stuff. I can do it the easy way.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of newbies don't know that stuff, and it's sort of like
There's even IP masking websites as well.
yeah. But the thing is, just to get on Facebook, what's the point?
I know, true.
You know,
I would just
we're-
call them
the thing is, before Facebook,
MySpace and High Five.
you have MySpace, High Five, but still, not a lot of people. I mean, it's very rare now that I go on Facebook. I go on there now and again because my family are on there. You know, my dad's on there. My brother's
I only
on there.
I only go on there because I'm bored. If I had something else to do, I wouldn't be on there.
Exactly. I mean, I've started playing a game on there that I said I'd never play, and that's because I'm bored.
Yeah.
You know.
You still haven't beaten my score on.
Stop it. I'm not talking about Bejeweled on Facebook. That's not fair. Not on Christmas Day.
Still haven't beaten my score.
I know I still haven't beaten your score. I'm trying to, though. I'm trying to. Okay, guys. The next song is a classic Christmas song from the 80s. And this is the original Band-Aid. And then we're going to play one straight after that, which is... Wish?
That is Willow Smith, Whip My Hair.
Okay. Now, I hope that helps whoever sent in the Facebook hack. We're going to go into one about Twitter and...
Another little bit about Facebook as well.
Another little bit about Facebook, about uploading music,
which we'll get into later.
Which we'll get into after these two songs. So guys, we'll be back after this. We hope you enjoy them, and Merry Christmas. You're not going to believe us when we say this, but
the reason why she's called Willow Smith, because that is Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith's daughter.
Yeah, and how old is she?
She turned 10 at the end of October.
Now, all I'm going to say is, that is crazy. That is just nuts.
She's already signed to Jay-Z's record label, Rock Nation.
But the thing is, that is a good track.
At that age, she's already signed up to one of the leading music labels.
Yeah. Okay, now, we covered Facebook account being hacked. Now, we had an email to say that I can't upload music to my Facebook profile.
Yeah.
And I'm having trouble uploading videos as well. Now, the issue is...
Right, firstly...
If it's a music video, it's copyright. If it's music, it's copyright, isn't it?
Yeah. If it's music, it's copyrighted. You're not allowed to upload music. Facebook don't allow anybody to upload music at all in any way whatsoever.
We can upload our PCTechRadio podcasts on our Facebook profiles, can't we? Because we own the copyright. We record the shows.
No, we can't upload it to Facebook. We've got to upload it onto Podomatic.
Yeah, but they know that we own the copyright to the actual...
We're not uploading anything on Facebook, we're only posting a link on Facebook.
Yeah, but you can play it through Facebook, remember?
Yeah, but I could play a YouTube video on Facebook. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know, you can play YouTube videos and that.
You're getting the wrong idea. You can't upload anything onto Facebook's server. You
Oh,
can post,
well,
download links, or you can post links to stuff to play it. Facebook allows you to play stuff, but it's not on their server, it's not on Facebook. It's linked elsewhere.
Oh, right, I am getting the wrong idea of it.
Yeah. You're not allowed to upload anything onto Facebook minus your own videos.
Right.
Even videos and stuff. They don't allow you to upload videos. Like, I've got music videos on my Facebook profile, but I've actually put in there they're copyrighted to such and such recording label. They're only there for promotional purposes.
Right.
Like, for example, Bury Me a G, Young Jeezy.
Yeah.
That video, only a few people on YouTube have actually got it. It's not been released on TV channels or anything, and it's been copyrighted to CTE Records.
CTE? I've never heard of them.
Jeezy's label.
Oh, right. Yeah, so basically, it's a copyright issue. It's the same with Twitter. Twitter won't allow you to upload any copyrighted any copyrighted stuff at all. So don't even attempt it, because I think the process for Facebook and Twitter is they report it, don't they? They have obligations to report copyright issues.
Yeah. Facebook say as well that, you know, when you upload a video, they're saying only upload if it's there, do not upload copyright material.
Yeah.
If you continue to do so, your Facebook account may be banned. They actually say it, and I've uploaded like a music video once, and then it's rejected and said, if you continue to upload music videos
or try and upload
music videos or stuff that keep getting banned and are copyrighted, we will ban your account.
Well, I'm surprised my Dad's Nobel Peace Prize speech video was allowed to go up, to be honest, because that's...
It is your dad, though.
Yeah, but
your dad is in the video. So.
Yeah, but it's copyrighted by BBC News in 1997. But saying that, like you said, my dad is on the video doing a speech, so
they can't really say anything because you're technically in the video.
Not me.
No, that's
not
your
me.
dad.
My dad.
Your dad is technically in the
If
video.
I won a Nobel Peace Prize, mate, I wouldn't have worked for where you work for. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Our lovely, lovely place to work.
Yeah. I mean, how's it been build up to Christmas? I know Christmas week gets very busy.
Since I'm on sick leave at the moment because I'm still struggling to move my neck.
Oh yeah. As you know, Vishal hurt his neck many weeks ago, towards the beginning of the month, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's still killing me. I've gone into work a few times, so still in pain.
It still hurts. I'm tempted to slap him in the back of the neck in a minute, but nah, better not.
If you slap me, I'm throwing you head first out that window.
I wouldn't fit, mate. I wouldn't fit.
You can stay stuck there. From your backside to your legs is warm, and the upper half of your body's all cold.
Yeah, true.
Red from the back and blue from the front.
Just to let all the listeners know, as we said at the beginning of the show, we are going to upload photos of the new shop that we're opening here in the in-shops at the One Stop Shopping Centre in Perry Bar.
That's Perry Bar, Birmingham.
Yeah. And it's Birmingham, UK, not Alabama or the United States, because there is 3 places in the US called Birmingham, believe it or not.
Yeah, I know.
One in Birmingham, Alabama, I think. Now, we're going to be offering computer repairs, upgrades, all the necessary stuff to fix PC problems.
15% off to students.
Yeah, that's a definite 15% off to all students, but proof of your study must be given for that offer to stand.
If you've got, like, say for example, if you haven't got your NUS card, but you've got, like, say, an official letter stamped by your university to say, I'm studying here, this is the course I'm studying. Yeah,
but obviously before any discount is taken, we will check with the university just to make sure. That's only if you provide a letter. If you provide your NUS card, then fair enough.
Yeah.
You get your
NUS
15%.
card with a valid date.
Yeah, with a valid date, obviously. Now, we're gonna should be opening on the 27th, 2 days time.
Yeah.
So, hopefully we will be in place. If there's any complications, we will let you know, but we are selling laptops, desktops, and it will be the new base for PCTechRadio. It will be the official studio. We'll still hold on to the one that's here in my bedroom, due to the fact that it was the first, and also seeing as we've got our funding in place and everything, we are doing something crazy. Now, I talked this over with Vishal, and we've both agreed. We are selling the home studio.
Yep.
Now, everything that we have at the home studio, we're going to sell it for, how much did we say? 400 quid?
Yeah. Everything from speakers,
The monitor, the
mixer.
keyboard, the mouse, the mixer, the mics, the mic stand, and the PC itself. We're going to sell it. We're going to put it on eBay for £400. So if you want to start your own podcast, what we'll even do, we'll include for free the video podcast that we're going to do. We're going to leave the video podcasts until next year, but we will start uploading them. We've got one that we've pre-recorded on how to run the entire setup.
Yep.
And how to run your own podcast. Now, obviously, we can show you how to do it, but obviously, guys, you know, as we've discussed before, it's not an easy thing, and you do have to shell out. I think our membership's, is it $109 a year?
Yeah.
Or Podomatic?
Automatic. Yeah.
So you have to have a podcast server to run something like this. Now we are gonna cover. What were we gonna cover next? I've lost my train of thought now. What were we gonna cover? We've done Facebook, uploading the stuff to Facebook and Twitter. Oh yeah, the server hard drive. I think that'll be next.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. So, David will be with you with your problem after these next two songs. We're going to do another Christmas song and a classic U2 track. This is an unusual one, actually. I didn't expect U2 to be coming into the playlist, and from Vishal of all people, because U2 aren't classed as an R&B band.
I know.
So, guys, we hope you enjoy it. This is the Christmas show. This is December 25th, and this is the Christmas show. We've been playing Christmas tunes all throughout the show, as well as a few others. Now, the next issue, well, I mean, we left this, I got this 2 shows ago on the review show. I was going to cover it then, but I'm not. I've left it till the Christmas show. Now, this was from a guy called David in London, who basically has a HP home server. Now, for those who don't know, a home server is a little server, and you can file share between however many computers, as well as videos and so on and so forth, isn't it, Rich?
Can I just say something? You know, like, me and David, we know our stuff, basically, about computers and everything. Let me put it to you this way. If me and David walked into a server room for a large company, like, say, a bank or something like that,
We wouldn't know what we're doing.
we would be as lost as probably everyone else who's listening to the show.
We wouldn't know where to begin, where to start, because servers are completely different.
Servers are completely different. I'm not joking. Let me give you an example. If you went to a large company like a bank, let's say HSBC, Barclays or someone,
Yeah.
if you went to one of their headquarters, or you went to one of their major offices or major branches,
And going in one of their server rooms
and you went into one of the server rooms, their server rooms
are huge.
are probably half the size of a sports hall. Probably bigger.
No.
Probably bigger than that.
Nah, it all depends, because some buildings, I'll give you an example. Some Fortune 500 companies in the United States, their server rooms are 4 floors,
4 floors.
and they're always the top level floors,
Yep.
or in between the top level floors. They're never anywhere near the ground floor, I don't think. But anyway, servers. We can do a few things because it's similar to desktop PCs.
A little bit. It takes
But
a bit of.
But it's the software configurations and the hard drive, the hardware configurations are completely different. Now, the issue David had was he's got the home server. He uses it between 3 computers. I think one's a wireless desktop, one's a wired desktop to it, and one's a wireless laptop. Now, the issue that he was having is it was working, right, Bish?
Yeah.
And the server decided not to read the hard drive. Now, the only thing that I could think of, I mean, a couple of shows ago, before I did the review show, my lovely external hard drive went on me, and, well, I thought it went on me, and I had to use the studio PC to see if it was still working, and thank God it was. Now, the only thing that I can suggest, I mean, what was it you said to me when I rang you about the external, about this? What were you saying to me over the phone? It was a case of you test it in another machine to see if it would boot, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Right. Basically, for the server, few things I'd definitely say: test it in another machine, put it into another machine, try seeing if it works elsewhere. If it works elsewhere, then that means there's an actual problem with the server itself. For problems with the server itself, I would firstly get a separate hard disk, try putting that hard disk into it. If that hard disk works, then that means that there's a problem on the hard disk, and for some reason that hard disk is unable to work on that server for some reason. If you try that separate one in and it doesn't work, then I'd change the SATA lead over. Try getting it to work. If it doesn't work, try your old one in. If your old one works, that's fine. If the SATA lead doesn't work, then I would suggest you probably got maybe an issue with the motherboard.
Yeah. Or it could be an issue with the hard drive itself, and the hard drive may need replacing. Now, that is the last sort of, I would say the motherboard is the last thing.
Yeah. If
you've
tried everything, then it's the hard disk itself.
If it's still under warranty, then please, whoever you've got your server with, give it to them to sort out. Don't be taking your hard drive out because it will void the warranty.
Yep.
But if you're not, we can try and help you as much as we can. I think that's the last of it, isn't it, Vish? It's really about what we're going to cover.
Yep.
I mean, what are we going to start doing we could tell people out there what we're going to start doing in the new year, I suppose, and then...
No, I could do that on the next show. We'll do one before the new year anyway.
Yeah, we don't want to do them too close together. Come on, because I want a week off now.
Go on then. So what are we going to do in the new year?
So we're going to start the video podcasts in the new year.
Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be good.
And get them uploaded.
Who was that? I forgot her name now.
Oh, your admirer.
Yeah, I forgot her name now.
Oh, that's not good. I think her name was Vicky, I think.
Yeah.
She never emailed back,
She emailed once.
Yeah, but she never emailed back to your email address.
She doesn't email to my email address.
So, but...
I'm sure she's listening to this right now.
Hopefully. Vishal's got a stalker.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but in the new year, guys, we're going to have the shop up and running. We're going to be doing computer repairs, upgrades, system builds. Again, we are moving the PCTechRadio studio to the new location in the in-shops and the one-stop shopping centre. Pop in and see us. We don't mind now. End of the day, we're sort of...
It'll be David there more often than I will.
Yeah, because Vishal will only show up when he needs to, when he's got time off from uni and from
training,
his lovely workplace.
From my lovely workplace.
But we're going to be doing the video podcasts. We're going to get them uploaded to you. We're also, with the video podcasts, we're going to be producing DVDs that we are going to sell in the shop, covering various topics. So if you want us to do a topic, either on the show we're going to do something different with the free-for-all shows as well. If you want us to cover a movie, a certain album, or what else, Vish? Any topics in general for video podcasts or the show, then email us in at admin@PCTechRadio.com or to my email address, which is david@PCTechRadio.com.
And furthermore, definite shout out to all our followers on
Twitter,
Facebook.
Yeah, and happy Christmas to you all, and hope you get what you want this year. Not only that, we should be joined by DJ Chutney in the new year.
I would not be saying that. She's gonna kill you.
Come on.
By the way, folks, if you hear a sound, then that's David getting strangled by
by DJ Chutney.
I was thinking what else to say, but I was like, I'll let him say that one.
But basically, hopefully, Joyty can join us in the new year.
Yeah.
If not, it'll be later on, because Joyty is very busy doing various things to further her legal career. So, fair play. But she is, should we announce it? She is company secretary for PCTechRadio, isn't she? So, giving Joyty a Christmas shout out.
Congrats.
Yep, congrats for joining the crew. We're giving a shout out to Roger Wingate as well. Happy Christmas, mate. He's one of the co-hosts on the show also. Actually, I have to catch up with Roger in the new year. Get him up here for his intro show, or if we can do it before the new year, hopefully.
And a shout out to all the music artists as well that we know.
Yeah.
If you do want to give a shout out to us.
Yeah, as we said about
Send us
4
over.
shows ago,
Yeah.
send us an MP3 giving us shout outs. We
Just
just say shout out to Visual from Miley Cyrus, or shout out to David.
PCTechRadio. Shout out to PCTechRadio.
Or individually, I don't mind.
Say shout out to PC. This is such and such.
I know we're. I mean, over the years since we. Let's do a thing for over the year. I mean, over the years since we started.
Yeah.
We started when April. We've got thousands of downloads, thousands of followers through iTunes. Please, if you can, leave us a review on iTunes. It does help. It does help. Leave us a review. Doesn't matter if it's a bad review or a good review. If it's a bad review, what I will ask is that just give us some suggestions on how we can improve the show.
Or
change
email
it.
us first and say, I'm going to write a review. It's not particularly a good one because of such and such reason. We're not going to obviously stop you. We can't physically stop you from...
physically stop you. We want your feedback. I mean, you guys have been giving us feedback over the year, and we've put some of it in place. In the new year, the shows are going to be more structured. They are going to be more planned out and more methodical. You are
going to be struggling in the new year, though. Till about halfway through the year.
How come?
Because I got my dissertation.
Well,
I got my dissertation coming up. I got my dissertation. Once my dissertation's handed in, my cousin sister's getting married, and Asian people, when Asian weddings come along.
Yeah, but
you're like pre-booked for like a month before the wedding.
Yeah, true. But
for that month and a half, you're literally stuck.
Yeah, but we can get one show up in that month and a half. It doesn't matter.
One or two shows.
It'll just be a big break in between, because obviously we have personal commitments in the new year. But the shows are going to be more structured next year. We are going to do various things different. We will be in different things on organising it. We're still waiting on a few things to happen, and hopefully we can bring you more exciting entertainment, I suppose.
We'll have more granddad moments as well.
Will you stop it with the granddad moments? I'm not that old. But obviously, guys,
Granddad.
Thanks for tuning in over the year since we started. as we said, a big shout out to everybody on our Facebook group. Big shout out.
Twitter, MySpace,
Well,
my yearbook.
should we give a shout out to the celebrities by name, if they are the celebrities? Come on,
If you want to, yeah.
let's do it. Let's give a shout out to Miley Cyrus, Vanessa Hudgens, Emily Osment. Who's on the Twitter group? Ali Campbell,
Kevin Rudolph,
and
and Movado.
Movado. Who else? Well, there's some Michael Fraser from Beat the Burglar on the BBC.
Yeah.
Wishing you all a Merry Christmas, guys. Again, if you want to record a short MP3, we can put it on. Give us a shout out to PC Tech Radio. If there's any topic you want us to cover, please email all your software problems to visual@pctechradio.com, and all the hardware issues to
David@PCTechRadio.com.
any general questions for the shop, online store, or anything like that, which will be up and running again soon. We are having it reworked and redone. That is admin@pctechradio.com. We will have, when we move to the new studio and have the new studio equipment in place, we will have a facility for a call-in. So you can call in through Skype, which is free, but we do ask that remember to turn your PC speakers down to stop feedback.
Yeah.
So, guys, please, tune in next year. And guys, give us a shout out. We're going to play
Final couple of tracks,
and then we'll come back. I know we've said we'll cover a few things in this that we haven't got to, but we'll cover them in the new year. And guys, thanks for listening, and we appreciate all your hard efforts into putting up with us for a year.
And I'd like to thank everyone for emailing us your questions, views and opinions.
Yeah, and we still want
I'd definitely like to thank everyone who emailed us for all their anti-Sky and anti-PC World stuff. I'd definitely like to give a definite thank you to those people.
Well, we are doing another. Well, we've done another PC World one, haven't we?
Yeah, we're not doing any more now.
Yeah, we're not doing any more unless there's a big outcry for it. So if there's a massive outcry in the new year about PC World, any stories or anything like that, then we will do one more.
That'll be a final.
That will be a final one. We won't be doing any more after that, because at the end of the day, you can only do so much to try and persuade a big company like PC World to change their ways. So guys, listen, we're going to play the next tune, we're then going to come back and talk a bit more, and then we're going to play our closing track, and then we're going to play the PC Tech Radio closer. So guys, we'll be back after this.
Oh.
Right, guys, thanks for listening. We will be back in the new year, and we're going to close out now with a classic Slade track, because Vishal wants to go and open his Christmas presents and have some Christmas dinner. So
Get about that. I want to go training.
what, on Christmas Day?
I want to go training.
On Christmas Day?
I do.
Dude, come on, man. It's Christmas Day.
I haven't been training in like 3-4 weeks.
Chill and relax, man. That's what
3-4
Christmas Day is all about. Just chill back, open your Christmas prezzies.
3-4 weeks I haven't been training. I want to go.
Alright, guys. Hopefully we can be back in the new year. We're back in a new location, and
I could do some workouts when I get back.
you and your training schedules, man. Crazy. Okay, guys. Before we go, just to let you know, in the new year we will be starting something called PC Tech Radio, the PC Tech Radio Youth Association. We're going to be we can give you more details in the new year once we get everything set up and organised, because things are still in the planning stages, aren't they, Vish?
Yep.
But I mean, most of it we're going to cover sports,
just general youth activities, local projects.
One thing we are going to be doing is the Games Workshop stuff. So we're going to be doing a games club for the Games Workshop stuff. So like, if you're a Warhammer 40k player, if you're a Warhammer player, then please give us a shout on admin@PCTechRadio.com, and we can give you more information for when things are going to be ready and where we're going to be located. So guys, we're going to sign off with this classic Slade track, and we will see you in the new year. Merry Christmas to everybody, and hope you have a good new year.
Merry Christmas.
Bye. Merry Christmas to all our friends,
Merry
family,
Christmas.
and listeners out there. We'll see you in the new year. We're signing off and logging off and shutting down until
The new year.
the new year, January 5th.
Yep.
January 6th. Okay, guys. See you soon.
See you later.
Something.